Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to SK Academy of Mathematics. Today we are going to learn how to solve the problem on ill condition of the given system of linear equation. One of the most easiest concept to score the marks in the VTU main examination. How to represent the solution, how to consider the ill condition, represent the step-by-step solution. I am going to teach you now. Okay. First, let us represent the given solution. Given x plus y plus z equal to 6, x minus y plus z equal to 2, 2x plus y minus z equal to 1. Now represent this linear equation in the form of ax equal to b, where a represent the coefficient, that is 1, 1, 1, 1 minus 1, 1, 2, 1 minus 1, and x represent x, y, z, and b represent the constant, that is 6, 2, 1. Done. Now consider A represent the matrix 1, 1, 1, 1 minus 1, 1, 2, 1 minus 1. Okay, done. Now we are supposed to find the ill condition. Before finding ill condition, we are supposed to find the condition number. Therefore, the condition number is given by condition of A or K of A, which is equal to norm A infinity into norm A inverse infinity. Now we have A, but we don't have here A inverse, where A inverse, which is equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. What the point? First, let us find determinant of A. Determinant of A is given by determinant of 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 minus 1, 1, 2, 1 minus 1. Where if you do the determinant, 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 into, okay, next minus 1 into 1 minus 1, next 2 into 1 minus 2, next plus 1 into 1 into 1 1, 1 into minus 2 minus of minus 2, where 1 minus 1 0, next you have 0 minus minus 1 into minus 3 plus see 1 in minus into minus plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 3, 1 into 3 minus into minus plus 3 plus 3. Determinant of A equal to 6. Determinant of A, which is equal to 6. Our determinant value is 6. Next, let us find what adjoint of A. How to find adjoint of A? It is very easy. Okay, since let us represent adjoint of A area itself. Okay, adjoint of A. How to represent adjoint of A? You can represent by directly by using the calculator. Okay, how I am going to show you. Take your scientific calculator. Okay, done. Now press mode setup, press 6, matrix 1, okay, 1 into 3 cross 3, okay, give the adjoint of A, that is what are the matrix elements? A, that is first we have 1 equals 1 equals 1 equals 1 equals minus 1, 1, 2, 1 minus 1. Okay, done. Cross verify once. 1, 1, 1, 1 minus 1, 1, 2, 1 minus 1. Press AC. How to find adjoint? To find adjoint, we are supposed to represent A inverse into determinant of A. that is open bracket. First let us represent determinant of a shift 4. Okay, shift 4 press 7, determinant of a shift 4, determinant of a is 3, close the bracket, again open bracket, into shift 4 mat a 3 inverse. If you press this one, you get inverse. Done. Now close the double bracket, you get the adjoint, that is 0 2 2 3 minus 3 0 3 1 minus 2. This is our adjoint. Okay, done. That is 0 2 0 2 2 3 minus 3 0 3 1 minus 2. Well, did we got our adjoint? Yes, we got our adjoint. Did we have our determinant of A? Yes, we have determinant of A. Let us find A inverse. A inverse, which is equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. Adjoint of A. Done. Let us represent A inverse, which is equal to 1 by determinant of A 6 into 0 2 2 3 minus 3 0 3 1 minus 2. Now just represent, see, for this whatever you have got the matrix, okay, just divide, okay, press division, divided, see, you get mat answer divided by 6, you are supposed to divide it by 6, you get in the decimal, just press side button, you get, see, in the denominator, you get, if you press SD, you get 1 by 3, next if you go press SD, you get 1 by 3, similarly you can represent the condition. Okay, done. See, that is A inverse, which is equal to, first is 0, next 1 by 3, next again 1 by 3, next we have 1 by 2, 1 by 2, next we have minus 1 by 2, next we have 0, next we have 1 by 2, next we have 1 by 6, the last we have minus 1 by 3. If you need, you can check, cross verify. 0, 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, 0, 1 by 2, 1 by 6, minus 1 by 2. This is our A inverse. See, now we have A and A inverse. Now you can represent what? Norm A infinity. Norm A infinity, which is equal to maximum of, you need to add row wise, that is modulus 1 plus modulus 1 plus modulus 1. The next modulus 1 plus modulus minus 1 plus modulus 1. Next modulus 2 plus modulus 1 plus modulus minus 1. Maximum, which is equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1, 1, comma. Since I am going to represent it in the row wise, I am going to substitute in the row wise. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 1. Since we are representing in the modulus sign, minus becomes positive. Sorry, 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. Okay, 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3, comma, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 4. Which is the maximum? The value is 4. Similarly, let us represent norm A infinity. Sorry, norm A inverse infinity. Norm A inverse infinity. Maximum of, now represent the terms, modulus 0 plus modulus 1 by 3 plus modulus 1 by 3. Next we have 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2, not plus, you need to represent minus 1 by 2 plus 0. The last 1 by 2 plus 1 by 6 plus minus 1 by 3. Okay, maximum of, just use the calculator. Okay, done. That is 0 plus 1 divided by 3 plus 1 divided by 3, you get 2 by 3. First row value is 2 by 3. Next, we have 1 divided by 2 plus 1 divided by 2, you get 1, comma, the last 1 divided by 2 plus 1 divided by 6 plus 1 divided by 3, you get 1. Which is the maximum? The maximum value is 1. Done. Now, what we are supposed to represent? The condition number. Therefore, the condition number is given by condition of A or K of A, which is equal to norm A infinity into norm A inverse infinity. K of A, which is equal to norm A infinity 4 into A inverse infinity 1. K of A equal to 4. If K of A is greater than 1, since K of A is greater than 1, therefore if K of A is greater than 1, then we conclude the given system of linear equation is ill conditioned or ill conditioned. Got the point? This is how you are supposed to represent the solution of ill condition. How? Let us take a recap. First, represent the given set of linear equation, then represent it in the form of Ax equal to B. A represent coefficient, X represent the unknowns, and B represent the constant. Consider only the order of the matrix 3 cross 3 A. Considering this, represent condition number condition form. Okay, then find determinant of A. We are supposed to find A inverse. In that A inverse, we are supposed to find determinant of A. 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. Determinant of A you get 6. Then adjoint of A you get this 3 cross 3. Combining determinant and adjoint, you can represent A inverse. Considering A and A inverse, represent norm A infinity, that is row norm, which is maximum, 4 is maximum. Next you have norm A inverse infinity, that is 1. Multiplying these two, you get the condition number. If the condition number is greater than 1, you can conclude that the given system of linear equation is ill conditioned. If it is less than 1 or it is equivalent to 1, we call it as well conditioned. I hope you have understood each and every step of finding ill condition of the given system of linear equation. For more videos, please do like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Thank you.